it's only smart to do that, but this government isn't focused on any of that. Trump said that too as well.
What did he say?
He said that Canada was clueless when it came to unification or how to work stuff out with their American so-called partner. Because if they did, their negotiations would be based on tact. It would be based on what's best for the people of both nations. They don't even consider taking water from Canada to throw into the ocean and shipping it to California and creating a partnership with the farmers there to provide us with a food crop.
That's a brilliant idea.
Our governments are idiots, and they all have a lot of money, and they got paid a lot of money, and they didn't do anything really for the people except, we're going to be in this together. We have a plan. We're going to rebuild our economy. And in the end, they're not taking part in the rebuilding of the economy. They're going to be there with their hands held out. We don't make enough. And in the end, it shows you that it's nothing to do with the people, but everything to do with industry. Everything to do with trade. Everything to do with colonization. Assimilation.
It hasn't changed much over the
Hasn't changed in
centuries and centuries.
Centuries and centuries, yeah. You're right. That's why I pose it's time for a change. Not a change in the way the people are, but a change in the way the government regards the people. Like somehow they don't grasp that the people is what makes a nation what a nation is. They don't grasp that. Right now they're going, oh, we're going to have a Black History Month. Like, oh, are you slowly going to acknowledge that there was slavery in Canada? It's the same with the land claim. They say the Crown holds all this land in trust. So if that's the case, don't they get that the Indigenous people want it all back? So if that's the case, then why are they in court fighting for what little land they can get back?
Yeah.
So to me, it's just back to the Queen's democracy. That's what we live under. And industry has created most of the directives and articles, and that's why the environment is dying.
That's why what's dying?
The environment, the ecosystems, biodiversity is slowly disappearing. Slowly disappearing. Less and less birds. You notice when we go to forest to scout, there's less and less birds.
Oh, yeah. I seen a program a couple of years ago about there's an animal going extinct every day.
Oh, all over the world.
All over the world. Yeah.
I would doubt it.
Every day, Mark. Isn't that unbelievable?
Well, give scientists something to talk about.
We were even talking about how many species we were talking about.
Oh, there you go. Man, that took a little bit of time.
That's why I was saying, if we had to do it the way they did it in the old days, you're probably still on the third one.
I still have these bones here to cut, and then I still have 6 more to prepare. And then this is the other choker. That's the regular choker. Ooh, another bone here. Yeah, that'll be the other choker, which will be added to this to create 2 chokers. And then we'll fix your wing for you. Good. Last thing to do is grab a drill head and then drill all the tips, and then it can be turned into a choker. Yes, I'm going to cut this last one real quick. people online give me a hard time. We write.
Well, you wait. When you're steeped in your politics, everybody's going to be having a fucking opinion, right? Everybody shows a fucking disregard.
Well, that's why I haven't put a lot of it public right now.
Good.
Especially my $2.5 million fine.
What does that mean?
Well, I think industry is in for a big surprise because I don't legally have to oblige according to the arrangements and agreements they have with former governments.
Yeah.
I can fucking cancel all that stuff. I'm going to.
Yeah, good.
Because I need a different arrangement. Same with the resources. It's easier for me to create a company and seed it to the people and have them work the company and have them share the profits with all of the citizens of Canada and do a company over and over and over again if they're not willing to return 65% of the resources extracted back to the people. You have countries in Europe are getting almost 70%. We're selling our gold for cheaper than what Dominican Republic sells their gold for. So you got to kind of see what's going on as to who's investing in this shit, and then you realize that a lot of government officials are invested in new mining companies, new technologies, and it's not for the people. So that shit's got to end, man. They're paid a wage. Anything they make extra, any good business arrangements or deals should be benefited. The people of Canada as a whole unit should benefit from it, and that profit should be shared with them. And it's not. So that's got to change. That's
That creates a lot of security in a lot of different ways, eh, Martin?
That's why I'm writing new directives and new articles, because the ones they have are all created by industry. That's why the planet is dying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. Oh, my poor back. Let's see if this is still recording.
Oh, you got it on a recorder? I shouldn't be talking to you.
No, okay, let's show the people now. That's done. Let's show them what's going on in Vancouver. Beautiful day. I'll make a part 2. Wave to the camera, Leroy.
Happy day, Martin.
Yeah, it's beautiful outside.
Oh, that's perfect.
The building was sold, so I don't know how many more times I can come up here. They're taking possession March the 15th, and so I got to clean up the roof a little bit, and then that's it. Hopefully I won't have to move, and if I do, then I'll be moving.
Wait to see, eh?
Well, it's almost 6-month term, right? So I'm fine for 6 months. Very beautiful. Okay, Mr. Barney.
I told Claudia about your situation. She seems like she's gonna get on her shoulders.
Claudia? Yeah. Yeah, Claudia.
I really liked her, Martin. She has a real powerful energy about her.
Yeah, she's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You and Jen, don't worry. I'm like, okay, worst gets to worst, then I pack a little bag, put all my stuff away, get on a freight train, and go for a ride.
Oh, and she says no, right?
For a couple months. She knows I'll be fine. It's just America right now, there's a lot of problems going on. So, I don't want to get there, and I don't want to be sick. Oh boy. There I got my treasure.
Yeah, you should really complete it, but you got all the whatchamacallit downstairs. Do it.
I've got the remainder of the bones here. I just got to start moving up the bone whistles.
I don't understand what you mean when you say that. Are you actually going to take them out?
Yeah, I've got to take these and raise them now.
You mean
because this is supposed to go from your hip bone all the way up to the bottom of your
solar plex?
No, where your breasts start.